Okay, I've got a demonstration video here of this Indesit MTWC71252WUK washing machine. This is the back part of the maritime range. So yeah, I'm just going to talk you through the display panel and everything. So in total you've got about 16 programs and 8 of those are the fast ones. So I'm going to start off with number one. I'm going to turn this on. It'll automatically come on. So obviously, number one is a mixed 59 minutes. That's what's good about Indesit because they put the time there next to it, so it says 59 minutes. So, but obviously, you can press extra wins. Extra wins is available with it this mixed, so obviously it will take a little bit longer for that since that's on. Yeah, so number one, you've got the options to start off at 20, 30, 40, 50, 40 this number one only goes up to 40 degree. The spin you can go up to you can only go up to 1,000 on that one. Easy iron's available on that, extra rinse is available. This, I'm only going to say this once, this is a child lock function, so obviously I'm not going to do it, but you hold that for 3 seconds. In fact, yeah, I will do. So that lights up, which means if you've got kids, they can't turn different cycles on. So you just press that for another 3 seconds, then that's cut off. So yeah, that's a really good function. So thanks Indesit for that one, especially for safety reasons. Number two is a cotton 60. So that goes on for 59 minutes. You can put full loading on that, by the way. All those three you can put full loading, but I'll get onto that. Number two is a cotton 60, so this will go up to a 60 degree wash, like that. And this can only go up to 1,000, like that. So easy iron's not available. Extra rinse is available. But what I like about this is because you've got your lights as well here. You've got like telling you what. So as you can see in this section, I'm gonna sort this out. 1, 2, 3. The reason why that's in bold is because you can fit a full 7 kilograms in on those 3 cycles. So on number 3 is a cotton's 40 degree now, which I'm on. That takes 45 minutes. So obviously, I think this can only go up to 40 degree. This and this can go up to a 1200 spin. Extra rinse is selected, so that'll take 59 minutes roundabout if you want extra rinse on that one. So if you want number one and number two times, go for number 3 if you want extra rinse. Number 4 is a cotton's 30. There we go. That takes about 30 minutes. So obviously I'll start from the beginning. So number 4, you can go up to only 30 degree on that one, but you can go up to 1200, all the way to 1200 on that. So number 5 is synthetics. So obviously you can go, that's a quick synthetics, that takes under 59 minutes, so you can go up to you can only go up to about 30 degree on that, which is a bit I thought you would have been able to do a 60 degree on that one, but obviously Indesit won't allow that. So yeah, this wash cycle only goes up to 1,000 watts spin. It can't do a 1200, but extra rinse is selected, so you can use that. Number 6 is a silk and delicates. So yeah, you can wash up to 30 degree on that, and only up to 600 spin. And extra rinse is available on that. But on previous Indesit washes, they've never allowed a spin on a delicates. But this one, they've managed to do that, which is a good bonus, because people always want a very short spin on a delicate. So yeah, thanks Indesit for that one. Number 7 is a wool wash. Obviously, 30 it goes up to 4, it only goes up to 40 degree on that, and only an 800 spin, and extra rinse isn't available, or easy iron. So yeah, that's the wool. That takes under 59 minutes. Express one is number 8. takes about 15 minutes. That can only do up to 20 degrees and go up to a 1200 spin. The reason why it can only go up to a 20 degree is because water's not got time to heat up to that amount, so that's why the temperature's so low on that. So yeah, we're on to number 9 now, which is that we're in the traditional cotton. So if you like your traditional cycles, we're on to that now. So all the quick cycles are there, so people who haven't got time to be waiting for hours and hours for a wash would use that section. So we're on the traditional cycles now, as you like to call them from back in the day. Number 9 is the cottons. That can go up to, that cottons can go up to 60 degree and up to a 1200 spin. You can't get extra rinse on that, but I think if that's not selected, I think it does 3. I'm not entirely sure, but yeah, you'll have to find that out for yourself when the cycle gets going. So number 10 is the synthetics. That goes up to 60 degree and 1200 one, and that's extra rinse. So I used synthetics yesterday. It does a bit with bedding. It works really well with bedding synthetics, because when extra rinse is selected, it does about 4 rinses. So it's classed as like an anti-allergy program as well as the synthetics. So number 11 is whites. Also another good cycle for bedding and towels, this. So yeah, that goes up to 90 degree, but I'm not entirely certain. But when 90 degree is selected, I'm pretty sure it does a pre-wash, but I'm not quite sure that one. I know in the instructions it does say. So yeah, that goes up to 1200. So yeah, that's number 11. And the number 12 is sports. I used this yesterday because I'm a Bolton Wanderers fan, so I washed all my kits on there. So yeah, number sport can only go up to 30 degree. It can only go up to 600 to spin. Can't do an extra rinse. So yeah, that's a sport. Now we're on to the eco cycle bit. So number 13 is a 20 degree wash. 20 degree. So obviously there's the titles in its name. It can only do 20 degree, and it goes up to 1200, and it can do an extra rinse. So the number 14 is eco 40 to 60, but I'm a bit annoyed with this one. Is this number 14? Yeah, I'm a bit annoyed because it says eco 40 to 60, but it won't get that selected for some reason. So I don't know whether that's a technical fault with the machine or it's part of the wash program, but it's a bit weird that eco 46. You'd expect it to do 60 degrees. So I'm a bit bugged by that one, why it's not doing that, but never mind. So yeah, that goes up to 1200, and the spin is very good on that. Can't do that. So now we're on to the rinse and spin. So obviously rinse says we don't need to press anything for this. You can do an extra rinse as well on rinse cycle. That will go up to 1200. Spin and drain, if you want an extra spin and drain, number 16, that can go up to 1200 spin. So yeah, I'm quite impressed with this machine. 1207 kilogram drum capacity, this one. So yeah, you've got a good drum size. I don't know if you can see. I'm going to show you. As you can see, yeah, that's a good sturdy door as well. So yeah, I'm quite impressed with this machine. So yeah, if you've got value out of this video, don't forget to give it a like and subscribe. I would much appreciate it, and I'll see you in the next video.